Everyone, khush ho jao, badhai ho, rejoice because Bharat NCAP, as we know, is finally here, and that means we all get to have a peace of mind with every car on the road now meeting the safety norm and being safe. The problem is that people will continue to ignore road rules, because of which we had poor road safety and high road fatality in the first place. Remember, most of our safety problems arise because of our lack of understanding of the fundamentals of safety. Welcome everyone to the A to Z of road safety with Maruti Suzuki. Congratulations on Bharat NCAP. Welcome to Power Drift.
In this episode, we are going to be talking about active safety systems that always are active, which means that the car is always on the watch, and these are the ones that prevent you from getting into a collision. Now, ABS or anti-lock braking system, not anti-braking system, guys, is one of the most famous. You must have already heard of it. Active safety system installed on cars and motorcycles that millions across the world trust their life with. Now, its whole and sole job is to stop the car in the shortest possible distance, come rain or shine, without locking up the wheels. Good job stopping in the given distance, dummy driver 507. With the dummy driver 507 disappeared, and with a whole lot of things having changed, I think I'm going to take it upon myself to demonstrate the next two set of active safety features here on the Grand Vitara. I'm on an incline, but to take off at this incline and at standstill, I don't really have to resort to an old school way of pulling on the handbrake, tugging it, and then putting it into first so that I don't move back or move behind, which is an unwanted motion direction. Instead, I'm just going to be using the hill hold assist that the car comes equipped with, and which means I'm going to shift it into first, let go of the brake pedal, the car does not move behind, and just throttle out easily. Alright, now we are on a decline and it's time to use the other active safety feature, which is hill descent control. Always on the watch, but you do press this button here to the right. It pops up hill descent control with the car being shown on an incline, which is pretty much the one that looks here ahead of me. I'm going to shift it into first, not touch the brake pedal, and then the car is going to just monitor the speed at which it starts to climb down the mountain. Useful when you're driving in the mountains, because sometimes you're driving down declines, a good 5-kilometer long one. It's dummy driver 507 in an all new Brezza. Not bad. You see folks, that what you saw come up, flip up right now is another active safety feature that multiple Maruti Suzuki products come equipped with. And this is something that we all grew up watching in Iron Man's helmet. Some of us may have seen it in fighter planes. It's called HUD or heads-up display, and it carries a host of information for the driver or for dummy driver 507 here. Human eyeballs, biologically, or dummy driver 507's eyeballs here, will have to take quarter of a second to focus on the instrument cluster when he looks at it from the road. And then when he looks back at the road from the instrument cluster, it's going to take another quarter of a second to focus back on the road, leading to half a second of delay. And so dummy driver 507 here right now with his heads-up display is almost never having to take his eyes off the road.
Next up is ESP. ESP stands for Electronic Stability Program, a computerized safety tech in modern cars that improves vehicle stability. It detects loss of steering control and loss of traction and can cut power to the wheels or apply brakes to individual wheels in a manner in which the car doesn't go around skidding uncontrollably. The ever-watchful ESP arrests an understeer or an oversteer, thus avoiding an accident from being fatal, and is an important active safety system today. Small but equally helpful in reducing errors on the roads when driving at night is auto-dimming IRVMs. These help reduce the glares and the flares that momentarily blind the driver at night. Being blinded by judgment or with your own eyes can be fatal on any road in any car. and hence IRVMs help us stay safer on the road. Tire Pressure Monitoring System or TPMS is one that works silently in the background and monitors the tire pressures. Should there be a loss of pressure in any tire, the car alerts the driver of it even before the driver will start to feel it on the steering wheel, thus avoiding getting into a fatal crash due to a tire burst or general loss of car control.
Being a modern car, it also augments passive safety systems by a 360-degree camera. Now that's the equivalent of having a drone flying high up in the air, letting you know all that's around your car.
Your car's reverse camera and parking sensors, the ones that you take so for granted, are also a part of car's active safety system that help you be more aware of your surroundings, helping you avoid unnecessary and untoward incidents when reversing out of a parking area or reversing into a tight spot. Thank you for watching Active Safety Systems, everyone. Next up is a whole new episode where we get to talk about user-based safety system. As they say, safety starts with you.